this playoff atmosphere, everything matters. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves by the check. Hartford's got the puck in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Gains the zone on the left wing. Grabbed along the boards by Cassian. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Hartford's caught it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Crossman. Here's the shot. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
You know, James, the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Smart play by the shooter here. The presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. The goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds it back in the net.
The Whalers and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that quick strike just minutes into this one?
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
And that's poked away by Cron. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Hammers it! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, nice play, but an even better defensive effort there.
Well, I think he got too tight to the defender to be able to make that play.
Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. From the right side and up the middle. Battling for it along the boards. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Quick feed to Babbage. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, great play in the open ice.
This is a great elusive move, James, because the moment you beat the defender, the ice opens up through the neutral zone.
Look out! What a hit! You gotta keep your head up out there.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Handles the puck.
Burke's made a big save early in the frame here, and that's really important to reset and refocus coming off that blowout loss in that playoff game. Important to really find a way to gain that confidence and composure and get a good start.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Whalers have taken a 1-0 lead. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Hartford's got the puck behind the net. Handles it along the blue line. Puck picked up by Lemieux. That goes off a twig. Scooped up along the wall by Bodger. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck grabbed by Bodger. The Whalers gain possession along the wall. Puck slid down the ice. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Here's a shot! Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that LaFontaine's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up by Turcotte. Moves it to the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Briere. Tries to get the puck to Kassian. And they clap it up at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes it into the slot. Turns it away. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a stop! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw here in their own end. Hartford's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts it down! There's a blast! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Tries to feed it over to Hogue. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Sidesteps the check. Koshik's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Barnes. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Whiffs on that. Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Period number two set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Sabres are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first pass decisions, and try and create some opportunities.
Across the line, down the left wall. Hartford's got the puck against the wall. Slides it quickly to Briere. Puck picked up in the open ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Taken by Kassian. Hartford's got the puck now. Here's a short pass to Georges. And now it's over to LaFontaine. The Sabres take it across the blue line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Shanahan. Now over to Babbage. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Sabres take control of the faceoff. Solid body contact. Right on the doorstep. The Whalers have it now. Here they come up along the wing. To his teammate. And the save. Buffalo's looking to break out. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great save. Pushes it across to Cron. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Handles the pass. Oh, almost fooled him, but he saves it. Makes the move in close. Holmes got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot, and it got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. He center. Puts it on net. Only just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Hartford's got possession of the puck. Koshik's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, sense that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Routine pad save made by Hasek. On the attack, they come down the right wing. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
Burke's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Cassian's working it around in the corner. Here's a blast! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Campbell. Here we go, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Cross-corner dump in. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Shakes himself free. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Burke.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Oh, I think they were hearing footsteps out there, James. I mean, you look up and you see him barreling down on you. You know the physicality and how engaged he is with using his body, and he does exactly that. Separates body from puck, and then is creative enough to make a play for that goal. I'd be running.
Buffalo's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
And they win that draw at center. Moving into the attacking zone. Oh, wow! Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Angles it over to Pekka. Oh, and here's the pass. Moves the puck. Here they come on the attack. Misses just up and over.
That was on net. That would have been a tough one to stop as he gets all of it with that one.
A chance in front. Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Receives the pass. Stops that one with a kick save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Gains the zone from the right side. Shot! Shut down by the blocker.
Koshik's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Slides it across. Gets in front of it. Sends one up to Primo. And here at center, that's intercepted. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
The Sabres continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here.
Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Hartford's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
And they'll start with possession.
goaltender bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sabres have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. And that's knocked away. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Monster blocker stopped by Burke.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a
scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed, too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. This is a prime-time example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Hartford's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Answered the call there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take...
Incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
The Sabres have it now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Goalie plays it up. And now he passes up to Ferraro. Makes a move in front. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pominville.
Buffalo's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Sets it out front.
To be able to get to an area where there's a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows he's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Hartford's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
Well, that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
Takes a shot. From the back of the cage with the puck. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Picked up along the way by Turnbull. Moves the puck down low. Takes the feed at the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Comes up with a save. Hertford's got the puck. Moves it to below. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Campbell. Intercepted. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sneaks by the poke check. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down, trying to shake loose. All alone. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent... that deep from going in.
Timeout called. This allows the coaches to come up with a new game plan, and everybody has a chance to catch their breath here. Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Hartford Hartford's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. On the backhand! Tremendous stop by Burke.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
That's stopped! Hashtag blocked! And it's kicked away. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, great read! Takes the puck behind the net. Hartford's on the attack. Moves close to the point. Stalls him on the play! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Cassian's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, what a save in front. Here comes the official's call.
Coach is visibly frustrated at this call late in the third period. Listen, you're in a tied game and really wants an explanation as to why the official is calling it at this point.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Primo's gaining momentum. Gets the puck over to Barnes.
Hartford's responded and rallied their way back into this game, and now they have an opportunity to win. They dictated pace. They've got their opponent on their heels. They've got to continue to push back and find ways to get to the goal.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Unloads it! And that will go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Turns it away on the slap shot. And he passes it up ahead to Howe. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And he catches that one with the glove. Hartford's got it in their own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Sends it over. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Koshek's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. LaFontaine's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
Brown's almost back on the ice.
Grabbed along the board by Housley. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with Leafs since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
Takes the pass. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck to Palmenville. Feeds it over on the right.
How did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That was fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. They are really buzzing here on the offensive end. And the defense come away with it here. And they skate it out of the danger zone. The Whalers played along the boards. And he's got that one. Sends the pass over. The Whalers gain possession. Under a minute to go in the third. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref flag goes up in the air. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Sabres send their man advantage unit out once more.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck loose.
Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Sends a pass over. Here's a pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
trailing in the game, all you want to do is kill the penalty off. Instead, you wind up getting the equalizer. A huge momentum boost. You can see the bench just explode when they score the goal. Well, the coach's reaction is electric when that goal is scored. The building is buzzing here, James, late in the third period to get the equalizer. I mean, you're in a playoff game. You got to find a way to come out on top.
Hartford's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
The Whalers have possession shorthanded. Passes it over.
And he takes the pass. Slides the pass over to LaFontaine. The Whalers have it against the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. The Whalers penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. Oh, he misfires on that. Slides it diagonally to Crossman. Slides the puck over. Taken by Shanahan. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Shuts him down. Hartford's got the puck in the defensive end.
Ferraro's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads.
He's got a step. Oh, what a save. That could have been it right there.
The show must go on now, and the shooter isn't too happy, James, knowing that he had the game on his stick. Everyone was up on the bench while he was skating towards the tendy. But they sat back down because they're going to continue to play.
Looks to get the puck over to Georges. Picked up along the boards by LaFontaine. Looking to end it. Here's a shot. What a save on that opportunity. Oh! Scooped up along the wall by Babbage. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Whalers win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an
Scores! They take it in overtime! What an effort by this team out there tonight.
He's going to get an assist on this play and a lot of fist bumps from his teammates because he had to initiate contact to be able to get this puck. I mean, everything's about recovery and retrieval, but you got to initiate something to even get the puck loose. He does a great job of it.
The intensity only continues to ramp up as this series extends. Game 3 tonight here on the ice. James Cybulski here bringing you play-by-play on EA Sports. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. We are underway, and such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. And that's knocked away. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Oates. And he takes the dish. Elias has the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, that didn't work off the boards.
He recognized the space in behind the defender, tried to sidestep, but didn't work.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. And he elects to explore his options. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Niedermayer's got the puck. Quick pass across to Giunta. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. They go on the attack through center. Taken along the wall by Oates. That's blocked by Brodeur.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. This is an awesome goal, James. I mean, not in terms of his prettiness, but the desperation and effort to keep the play alive. He's falling to the ice, and he's able to get his stick on it and move it over to the open player, and he's able to cash it in. Now, listen, I'm telling you right now, coaches love this. They'll bottle this up. They'll video it. They'll show it again tomorrow. Why? This is what effort looks like.
Maroons won the draw at center.
So it's timing as well. But activating, getting involved, getting the helper, all of it starts that initial.
Quickly erase that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have a counter-punch to get on the board as well here, James. Not really tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting bored.
After the point, he set it up. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off someone in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. The Devils win the faceoff. Takes the feed. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Great hand out on the goaltender, poking it away. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Zubris. Puck scooped up by Shanahan. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Works it across to Pavelka. And that one's picked off. Here we go, on-man rush. Denies him, he got all of it. Takes the feed into the middle now. Knocked off the puck. Oh, look at this. The Devils have it behind the cage. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Perfectly executed hip check there. Here's a shot, and just a bit outside.
That's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's like how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Delayed penalty looming. And he slides it quickly to Arnie. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Sends the pass down low. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Capitals will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Now, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
From the point. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And the puck clears the zone. New Jersey's got it behind the net. Sends it quickly to Stastny. He grabs the puck here at the point. Niedermayer's going to play to the corner.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Bell's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Turns it away. The Devils carried along the wall. Near the point. Lets it fly. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end.
Langway's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Moves the pass in front. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Oates wins possession off the draw. The Capitals are in transition. Grabbed along the boards by Albeline. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Iafredi. Into the attacking end. They pass ahead. Glove save by the goalie. Takes a hit on the play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Into the corner now. What a move behind the net. Handles the puck. Time ticking away and he comes up big. Teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Washington's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. Dishes it off. Blocked in traffic. Hammers it on net. Feeds it over. From the blue line, they take control of it. Here they come on the attack. Shot. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. There he is on the redirect. And a great save. Niedermayer's taking it from his own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Brodeurs made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Passes it to Stastny. Bravery comes up with it. Steps up with the block. Washington's got the puck. Gartner's lugging the puck. Gain momentum up along the side. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Maroon's got control of the puck in the corner. Big time stop there. Brodeurs got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Holzig's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Devils win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Broughton's won the faceoff.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
With authority. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. Pass out front. And clearance off a twig in front of the net. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Loses the coverage there. Denied by the puck stopper.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Shuts him down.
Has been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Picked up along the boards by Pavelka. Tries to feed it over to Kanubo. That's intercepted. Across the line from center. Angles it over to White. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Quick shot. Denies him.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Goes full circle with the puck. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. The Devils played along the wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Devils will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Stastny. And that pass is intercepted. Shot! Oh, what a save by Blucher! They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves it in front! He scores! What a goal!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Devils are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Moves it to the scores!
This shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. They want that one back.
The Capitals have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Here's a centering pass. Another pass. Another pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And some textbook body contact there. Comes up with the stop. Great pass from the left wing. New Jersey's got it across the line. Tried to get creative by using the boards, but couldn't connect with it.
Yeah, and I think he just got in too tight to the defender here. You need a little more time and space if you want to be able to sidestep and get to that puck first.
Nice feed from the right wing. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. And nearing the final minute of the second. Oh, too fancy, and it's shut down.
Sometimes the individual effort gets shut down early. You got to look for your options when you're in open ice.
And he takes the feed. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. And there's the whole line. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Ponder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck over to Green. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds. Blowing the play. The Devils are going to be short-handed as they are calling for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call. It's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Shanahan stick handling in his own zone. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. And he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Washington's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. Bellows has had multiple scoring chances and good looks in this game. Finally drops it. You can certainly tell that he's happy about that one. I just love his game overall, though. He's been dominating in terms of offensive numbers. Just the way he's handled the puck, the way he's just been a magician in and around the net to create his own space, and he finally gets rewarded for it.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Tremendous read as he puts it away with a paddle. Slides it up front.
Elias is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
The Capitals have it against the wall. The Devils get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by 1, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Gomez takes it into the offensive end. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Here's a short pass to Kanubo. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a stretch pass to Gomez. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Poked away by Alberline. Moves it to Langway. And that banks off a stick. The Capitals take it along the wing. Oh, look at this. Quick pass to Elias. Great extension of his part to poke it away. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Pavanka. The Capitals moving ahead. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Pavanka. On the attack along the boards. Puck picked up by Arnott. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. From the point, they take control of it. And then it's broken up with a stick in front. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Stastny. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to Salvador. Fires it! Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Washington's got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Pavelka. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Boucher!
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Hey, to the middle! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Devils win the faceoff at center. They've got numbers. He puts it on the post. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
New Jersey's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Great save from in tight. Here's the chance on the attack. And he was ready for that one. Up along the wing.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions.
He scores! The captain leading by example.
I love this goal, James, but I like even more how it all started. I mean, you've got to initiate contact, but it's got to be clean. It's a clean hit that disrupts the player from puck. Then he gets on his horse, he gets activated in the play, he's engaged, and he finishes it off.
In the final moments of this period, the Devils now lead by 3. Gets the puck in deep. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Sends it ahead to Arnott. Sends the feed in front. Here's a short pass to Arnott. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Capitals have it now. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot. And it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Slides it diagonally to Kanubo. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Under a minute to go in the third. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it to Gianta. That's blocked. Puts it away to stay on the attack.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're still have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when they outreach to try and disrupt the play.
And a great save. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Niedermeyer. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Sends it over to Murphy. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. The Capitals get a hold of the puck. Big time stop there. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Broughton. And makes the save. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
A 3-0 series lead. You got to have all the confidence in the world based on history here in these situations.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're up 3-0, and you just have to find a way to close it out and have that killer instinct. You really don't have to do much different. You've been the better team all series long. You just got to go see it to the end.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason. I'm James Cebulski. Game 3 is set to go down. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Nice zone entry from the left. Tries to the sweet spot. How did he stop that one?
It's not easy to be able to manipulate.
Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that it's able to finish it off.
The Leafs get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
The Oilers win the draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gretzky. Passes through it, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Bauer's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it quickly over to Mahovlich. To the paint! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, spare the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Bauer! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Arnott's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Lowe. Smith's got it along the boards. A tremendous read with the glove to stop that redirect. Puck grab by Gardner. Look out. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Leafs now lead by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Sidler's got it along the wing. Honduras picks up on the play. Fuhr's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams gliding into precision, and the official set to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Taken along the wall by Curry. Edmonton's looking to break out. Here they are on the attack. With the stop.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Tempers are boiling over here now.
You could feel and sense that this was coming, couldn't you, James?
Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Makes his presence known on the ice. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck up to Domi. Drives it to the crease. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. With some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Leafs have it from their own end. Gets the puck in deep. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck. Quick pass across to Bookaboo. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Denies him again.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Oilers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. He gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't come in there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carter. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Oh, house for a hit.
Well, I like it, James. I mean, when you're getting blown out, you don't have much of anything. That hit can ignite a spark. Real send a message to your team, like, let's get going. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Sundin's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. Quick cross-ice pass to Alfreda. On the right wing, he moves into the middle. Brilliant save, right in perfectly. The Oilers will play it through the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the frame has been played here. Toronto's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Back to the blue line. Takes a shot.
Beautiful, standing up, ready to go. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Passes it over. Moves it to Coffey. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. And now he passes it to Clark. Edmonton's got possession at center. Picked up along the wall by Arnott. Takes the puck at the point. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Gretzky's picking up steam. The Leafs gain possession. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Gretzky's got the puck in his own zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Quick pass to Gardner. They've got some momentum here. What a steal in his own end.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. Finds nothing but air on that shot. I'm afraid he's got it along the boards. And he makes the easy save. The Oilers have it now. With some open space at center. Poked away at center by Conacher. Grabbed along the boards by Coffey. Works it across to Curry. From the neutral zone now. And he sidesteps the pick there. Spectacular save on the play. Steps into the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck. Oh, here we go. Nice save from point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Sends it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. A little dipsy-doodle when he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on the stick.
Denies him on the stopper. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Quick feed to Arnott. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mihailovic. Quick shot. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
The Leafs can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Edmonton's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Gilmore's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. And now it's to Pronger. And he sends it across to Anderson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the back. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Tremendous stop by Bauer.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Sent into the offensive zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Tosses it to Marchand. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, and it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Picked up along the boards by Gretzky. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Nice play, but the defender having none of that.
Well, you're in open ice. Sometimes the simple play is the best one to take.
Grabs the puck. What a hit against the wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Sidler's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Leafs win the faceoff. Here's the blast. Denies him with the save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the feed. The Oilers take it along the wall. Hammers the shot. The Leafs don't have time on their side with this power play running out.
Simpson's penalty is almost expired. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job.
Scores! They'll get those rally kicks on.
Everyone's going to need that one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they score it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Levels them with the hit. The Oilers have it behind the net. Arnott's got on the offensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Feeds the puck across to Mahovlich. Shot from the back end. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Smith. And now he tries to get it across to breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, he just steers the puck aside.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what?